back everyone. Today we're going to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, getting down to the wire. I just want to give you guys some really cool ideas for the person that loves the outdoors and living off grid or just spending a lot of time in the wilderness. Stay tuned. But just before we head out, I want to show you a couple of books that I've got that I'm really excited for this holiday season. So this cool cookbook was just released and I just got it in the mail. It's a Fantastic Fungi Community Cookbook, and it's basically recipes written by people that are foragers and mushroom lovers. So really beautiful illustrations, really awesome recipes. Let's take a quick peek inside. So a beautiful hardcover book. It's edited by Eugenia Bone. And look at this. We've got like gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. Lots of different things in here. Look at that. Scallops with black trumpet mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Morel encrusted tuna. Chanterelle risotto. Like, so cool. Oh, look at, you can make your own raviolis. Oh, that's cool. So I'm really pumped with this. I ordered this months and months and months ago, and I'm thrilled. There's also some essays in here, I'm told, so this should be really exciting. Really good read, and I've got some mushrooms harvested and dried from the fall. Ooh, that looks good, halloumi burger. So I'm really excited to dig into this book. So I've had this book for a while. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it. It's called 12 by 12. And it's a one-room cabin off the grid and beyond the American dream. So it's a gentleman that goes and stays in this physician's one-room cabin basically in the wilderness and gets to meet her interesting neighbors who take part in permaculture, they raise bees and things like that. So it's really cool and just sort of gives you a taste of what it's like to live for an extended period of time off-grid in a one-room cabin, kind of like what I have right now. So this is a really good buy, a really good read for those at those dark, quiet nights at the cabin. So let's head out on the road. We're gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I'm hoping there's some good deals out there. Let's hit the road. All right, we've arrived at our first stop, and where is that? Princess Auto, one of my favorite places. You can find lots of cool things here. So let's go in and see if we can find some really cool Christmas gifts. Right, one of the things I highly recommend is a cruising vest. I have one here at the cabin, and it's got lots of different pockets in there. You can see in here you can put your GPS. So anybody's doing stuff off grid, really, really handy thing to have. Mine has a little zipper in the back, so you can kind of stuff your lunch in there. They can be a little bit expensive, around 60 bucks or so, but highly worth it. This one's high vis, so it's great, and it's by Terra, so I recommend this. Now I have a bunch of these at home. These are the 4-foot LED shop lights. They are about 6,000 lumens. So if you're at your camp and you have, you've got a generator and you've got power, these are really, really good. You can link them together and they look like this. Got them in the garage shop right now, but if you have hydro or your, whoever you're buying a gift for has hydro, I really recommend these. They're about 50 bucks. I've got about 6 of them linked together and really, really bright. So super easy, and they are LED, so it's very good. Well, here's a screaming hot deal. Take a look at that. This is the Genesis 8-volt lithium ion combo kit. The cabin, I use a lot of battery powered tools. I don't use this, I use Ryobi, but look at that deal. So this has got a screwdriver, soldering iron, and a light. So this is another really interesting gift as well. And off-grid nights can get long, so you want to take a look at these games they have here. So this is about 12 bucks, called Discover Lands Unknown. It's a game of exploration and survival. That looks pretty cool for 12 bucks. So I'll let you guys read the back there. So that's kind of cool. So really awesome for those long nights at the cabin. Isn't that cool? So what this is, it's like a little picture frame, like a shadow box, and you put the bottle caps in the top so it all fills up. So it's like a work of art at the end of the day after you've had all your beer. That'd be a really cool thing to hang up at the cabin, like this. This is about 20 bucks. Here's a great camping section for those that like to spend time off grid or go to their camp. Look at this. There's all kinds of things like little shovels. Look at the stocking stuffers too. Rope and headlamps. Look at 12 bucks for a little headlamp there. 250 lumens. Now it does use batteries, not those USB chargeable jobbies, but that's pretty good to put in a stocking. If you know someone who's into archery, there's a little bow strap, 15 bucks, and look at that. Steel axe for 15 bucks, not bad. Take that camping or something. Pretty good deals here, I'll have to say. Oh, here's a good one. Fish fillet knives, 15 bucks. Look at that, nice plastic handle, visible, so you can't, if you drop it, you find it. Super sharp. Oh, man, lots of good stocking stuffers. You guys gotta go check this out. Of course, paracord. It's always a good thing to have around. You can use this, start fire, do a lot of stuff with it. Tie down your tents, make bracelets. That's kind of a fun thing to do over the winter. I don't know if you guys do that. I do that too. A little paracord bracelet. So a lot of it here for 10 bucks, 100 feet. Nice high vis stuff. I'm gonna take one of these shovels, that's for sure. That's cool. It's good to have in your pack. It's like a kid in a candy store here. There's so many awesome things to look at, and there's always really great deals. So I'm gonna keep walking around some more, and then we'll go to my second location. Ah, yes, the ultimate stocking stuffer. Socks. Oh, they have some wool scraps here. That's cool. I don't know what you'd use that for. Maybe making insoles for your shoes or something like that. But big packs of socks. Staple for Christmas when you're off-grid. Oh, cool, guys. They have this back. They had this a couple years ago. Great deal, $169. It's like a little wood stove for your tent for winter camping. Yeah, I remember they had this a couple years ago, and it sold out like so fast. Because that's actually that's a really good deal, honestly. Like when I made my own, it cost me more than that. So yeah, check that out. That'd be a really great gift. It's a bit expensive, but it's actually a really good deal for what it is. I love these little hand warmers, Mr. Heater. You always want to grab a pack of these. They are awesome, and of course they're like 6 bucks, so totally worth it. And if you have a hunter in the family, there's a lot of great stuff here for that. You got your meat slicers here. You know, you got your little vacuum bags there, your jerky seasoning. Those are great stocking stuffers, the jerky. And dehydration racks to make your jerky. Well, that's a little pricey, but that's a sausage stuffer. And for the camper, of course, lots of food. You guys know I have a Blackstone grill from here, and look at, they sell like different kits. So this is a breakfast kit. Pancakes, making eggs, and you know, pressing burgers or whatever. So that looks pretty cool. Well, that was great. Got a lot of things checked off my list there, and some really screaming deals. It's pretty awesome. I guess it's maybe left over from Black Friday or something. All right, we're going to my next location, and that is Cabela's. That's a really awesome place to go. Lots of things there, especially for everybody who loves the outdoors and spends a lot of time in the wilderness. All right, let's head over. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some good deals here. About 15% off some Lodge cast iron. Ooh yeah, this is great stuff to have off-grid. I love these little Dutch ovens. I have a couple of them actually. One for Christmas and I have another one. You guys remember I made baked apples in them last Christmas. So super versatile at your camp or even at home. So, and the cast iron, you know, it lasts forever. Oh wow, look at this. I didn't know they had even a cast iron like bread pan. That's cool. Holy moly, what do they have all kinds of things for cast iron these days. That's awesome. Princess Auto, I showed you some axes. I love my machete that I have, my Gerber machete. It's a really good thing, and it's got a nice solid handle with that orange there so you can see it. I've had mine for years. I'm not disappointed. There are some really big ones that you can get there too. It's really versatile to have around camp for, you know, chopping a little bit of brush when you're making trail. It's actually pretty impressive what it can do. And ice fishing season will be upon us. So if you have someone that loves ice fishing in the family, a lot of good selection here. One's by Ugly Stick. Good stocking stuffer, and they last a long time, and you can help a person catch a meal. Lots of selection here, that's for sure. Of course, some of these are really pricey, so let's head over to second for the lures. Lures would be really great stocking stuffers. Let's go take a look. So these are my favorite lures. They're called slab grabbers. I've got many pike on them. I think I'm gonna actually get some. Stuff my own stocking here. Yeah, so these are awesome. You don't even need bait or anything like that. They kind of flutter around, and that little red ball attracts them in. Good for walleye and pike. I love these. They work really, really well. They come in different colors as well, as you can see. There's a gold one right there, and a few different shapes, but totally my favorite thing. All right, I'm getting a couple of these. I find that the little red ball one works really, really well around here. So, well, I'm gonna surprise myself, I guess, at Christmas. You always have the coolest displays in this store. Love it. All right, I just picked these up, Yak Trax Pro, for when doing ice fishing. This is really good to get out on the ice. A lot of them fall off, but these are great because they have a strap over the top. So this is going to make an awesome Christmas present. All right, back to stocking stuffer land. This is pretty good. This is about regular $24.99 on sale for $14. A little tiny pocket knife and a flashlight. That's really cool, and I like the colors, the red, well, actually kind of orange now if you in the light, and a green one. So this is awesome. Of course, we can't forget our furry friends off grid. Let's just take a look over here. Got to keep our little buddies entertained during those long winter nights, and they've got a lot of good toys here for dogs. I don't know about you guys, but Royce likes to shred these little things. Anything that's soft is an expendable item, so good news, they're on sale. They're only going to last like a day, if that. So good little stocking stuffers for your pets. These are hilarious. Always need to rub your feet when you get into your camp, so these are hilarious. Well, I'm heading back now to the trail camera section. You guys know I love my trail cams. Let's see if they have any deals there today. See if we see any red tag deal. Oh, there we go. Sky Point, regular 400 on sale for $250. Take a look at that, 48 megapixel. That's cool, look at that. It looks like it's solar chargeable. Ooh, that would be really good. Oh wow, yeah, it's totally a solar camera, one of those cellular cameras. I bet you it like, oh yeah, it sends you the pictures to your cell phone. Well, there's a screaming deal, look at that. Take note, friends. Seems like a really good deal and a really awesome, looks like a really awesome camera. Let me know if you guys have this one at home and what it's like. I'm gonna grab one of these, I'm out. Another one kind of wasn't very good. It's not a Cabela's brand, it was another one, so I'm gonna get another one. These are on sale right now. Looks like over here there's some more deals. We've got, there's like a 2-pack here of the stealth cams. Regular 180 to 129, so it's a good deal as well. I mean, a lot of these cameras only last a few years, so it's actually not bad for two. I don't know how good they are, to be honest with you. 20 megapixel, and they've got a good trigger speed right there. That's the thing, that's key. Worst thing you need is an animal walking through the shot and then sort of triggers something but doesn't take the pictures. It's running through. It's not fast enough to set off the camera. So, well, no trail cams for me, but I'll definitely take that SD card today. Ooh, here's a good deal. Look at that, $11.98 for an ammo container. You can also use these for other things as well. That's a great deal. All right, well, that was lots of fun. Now we're gonna head to my final Christmas shopping spot, and you're gonna see a friend of mine that we haven't seen in a long time. Well, I'm back here seeing my friend Bob at Gilligaloo Bird. It feels so good to be back. It's been a really long time. So we're just catching up, and we're gonna talk to you guys about some really cool Christmas ideas here that Bob has at the store. Well, holy moly, take a look at the size of this bird feeder. This is about almost up to my waist. Got a lot of chickadees obviously at the cabin, and one of these is really good. All right, so here's Bob. I know you guys have missed him. It's been a long time. I've missed him too. It's been almost like a couple years, like crazy how time flies. But we're back here at Gilligaloo Bird, and he's just gonna show us some really cool things that you can get for the outdoors person in your life this Christmas here at the store. So.
Absolutely. I'm happy to have you back and happy to see you. It's great.
Yeah.
Great to see you guys too.
Yeah, they missed you. So talk about what's behind us here.
Yeah, so this is the ultimate bug shirt made in Powassan, Ontario. It's actually manufactured right here in Ontario. It's an excellent product, tightly woven. It's sewn, manufactured, put together. The whole deal is done right here in Ontario.
That's amazing. Canadian product.
Yeah, full Canadian product. I've used one myself for years. They're excellent. They fold down to this.
Wow.
In fact, this here that you see.
Let's go take a look.
That's this in the pocket.
Oh, whoa. Cool.
So, double zippers on the hood, full elastics and cinches both on both arms and on the waistband. And then on the back of the head too, it's a feature that people don't think too much about, but the cinch on the back of the head pulls that tight based on what you're wearing.
Yeah.
And then it's not all of this in your face.
I know,
yep. It's like this.
Smart.
It comes in camo, obviously, and in sandstone.
Okay.
And different sizes. We have them in kid sizes, small and large. We have pants available, and we also have gaiters available. So
gaiters, okay, really cool.
We can work with those. And the other thing about the gaiters is that it's not only the bug protection, but it's with the ticks these days.
Yeah. Oh, I had 2 tick bites this fall. Yep.
So they're tightly woven, and the color of the sandstone makes the ticks more available to see.
Yep.
So they don't get tangled up. So it has elastic bands, goes under your foot, and it connects around your foot.
Very
and
smart.
tucks into your boot. Excellent product. Beautiful company. It was kind of a husband and wife thing that started way back in the 80s, early 80s.
We're now one of the favorite parts of my store. We're looking at axes and we're looking at birdhouses. So let's take a look at what you got over here. All right, so tell me about those axes from Council Tools.
This is Council Tools out of North Carolina. As you can see by the sign there, they've been in business making tools and axes since 1886. The gentleman that started the company, his last name was actually Council.
Okay.
And they're very high grade, high quality steel and high quality axes. They come in a couple different lines in terms of grade, but their steel quality is far, far superior to say the department store, if you like.
Yeah.
Axes, they're actually forged there. A lot of them are double forged, so it means it's forged on this end, forged on the back end, so you can use it as a hammer. So for hunter's axe or cabin axe or pack axe or that kind of thing. And they have the velvet steel as well, which is the one in the sheath there, which is a fabulous, fabulous product.
It's this guy right here. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh man, look at that.
A lot of them are fashioned after the Hudson Bay head, which gives you a much more ability for splitting and what have you, but also then with the Hudson Bay head back in the day for the guys was it for skinning.
Yep.
So it's really multiple use. A lot of the timber framers use this type of an axe because it gives them mobility to do some shaving and what have you to make their mortise and tendon joints. And this is the velvet axe here with the grade of the handle is huge as well. You can see that the grain runs this way with it. This is hickory, and that with the grain running this direction, it gives it that tensile strength throughout the whole handle. And they're very, very fussy on that type of thing. They don't have cheap handles that they pop here on all the time.
Wow.
Excellent product.
I personally love this stuff. If you want to save your feathered friends this winter and all year round, the window collision tape. I have it set up at the cabin. It works really, really well. It's these little tiny dots that you put up on the glass and you avoid killing your little birdie friends. So really good product. Just in front of me now, there's some really cool bird houses. I haven't seen anything like this before. Let's just take a look. These are huge. Bob, what on earth? What is this? What is this?
So this is the things that we manufacture, a lot of the nesting boxes and feeders that we build.
Wow.
This is a barred owl box. That's B-A-R-R-E-D.
Who cooks for you?
Who cooks for you? Exactly. So this is manufactured by us. A lot of features built into it.
Wow.
But we put this perch limb on for very specific reasons.
Okay.
So that when the male is searching out the nesting site, he can sit with the box, go in and out a couple times and check it out, see if it's what he wants. But then when the female is in on the nest, he then sits there while he's bringing her food.
Okay, helps out.
Also, then when the young are starting to get frisky and ready to fledge, they can pop out here on this perch limb, do their exercises, flap their wings, play with one another, do whatever, and then go back into the box until they're ready actually to fly away.
And what's this in here? I see this little piece of wood right there. What's that for?
So that's just a brace for the side door. So a scoop in front of you. Okay. Because there's the clean out here.
Oh, great. Okay. And maybe the young, we can scramble out with using that to help them get out of the nest maybe when they're young.
On the inside we have wire grate.
Oh,
so that they can hook their claws into here to climb up.
Okay. That is smart.
Yep. Custom made.
Love it. Is this barn board? What kind of wood is that?
Well, it's a lot of it is aspen. And hemlock, I should say. Excuse me, not aspen, hemlock. But it varies. There's some pine, there's some cedar, but this is all of the stuff that we make is out of reclaimed material.
Love it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Beautiful. So this is a really, really popular product. If you guys love feeding birds, but you're having trouble with those squirrels stealing all your seeds, like what happens to me at the cabin, Bob, tell us what this really awesome product is.
Yeah, so the Squirrel Buster products are like Brome Bird Care out of Knowlton, Quebec. It's a Canadian company, been in business for over 25 years. Excellent, excellent product, all polycarbonate or metal. Lifetime warranty on the spring mechanism.
Oh yeah.
They're all designed so that the weight of the bird does not activate the mechanism.
Yeah, so how it works is that if they the squirrel jumps on, they can't get the seeds, and then
Correct.
there's a little opening for the seeds right there.
Correct. So a bird's weight is generally between 4 and 6 ounces.
Okay.
A squirrel is 3/4 of a pound to a pound.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that they can do. The other unique feature of a lot of the style models is that they don't have to access a specific point. As soon as they, so let's hypothetically say he runs up here,
Yep.
jumps on.
Ah, up there too.
They don't have to access a
Access, like down there, it can be right at the top too.
anywhere. And this is a nut feeder that for peanut heads.
Oh, okay.
And then we have, normally we have suet feeders, finch feeders, and stuff as well, but with supply chain issues these days.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a difficulty, but excellent, excellent product, excellent, excellent company.
Very good. Yeah, high quality. Very good.
Very high quality.
Yeah, I do have one of these at home. It's a smaller one like so, and I can tell you it works really, really well. They cannot get at the seeds. So over here, we've got one of these campfire grills. Tell us about these. I've got one, a 2-tier one, so does Bob. Tell us what they're all about.
There's a couple of unique features about the grill. It's 100% Canadian stainless steel. There's no recycled stainless steel in this. A lot of the stainless steel that's made today in various, say, appliances and things, for that as an example, is recycled. So you never, it could be old cars, could be old fridges, it could be whatever. And the integrity of that particular steel is less than this. So this is pure 100% Canadian stainless steel, designed and manufactured right here in Eastern Ontario. Won't warp, won't twist, won't do anything, rust, it won't rust. It's fabulous to cook on, and you can fold it up easy.
Yep.
It comes in its own little sack.
Easy to store.
Take it with you. It's not real heavy, it's not real light, but it's not real heavy.
Nope.
Folds down, we have one here folded
Yeah,
in
that's
the
how it looks
floor.
right there.
Yep. I use sometimes a combination of briquettes and wood.
Oh yeah.
And or just wood. Lump charcoal, that kind of stuff. And it gives it a really unique flavor when you do that.
Yeah, no, I've had mine going strong for a few years now. I can't complain. It's a great little grill, and you guys have seen it in some of my videos. So this is really cool. We're not like totally hating on squirrels here. Bob does have a feeder specifically for squirrels. So if you are a squirrel lover, tell us about this, Bob.
So it's all metal, really cool. The unique feature of it, the little plastic windows here, so you put nuts or just seed or whatever you want in it, really.
Okay.
And the squirrels are able to pop the lid, go inside, get what they want, and they jump out, the lid closes. But the unique part of this is we have a gentleman that comes in regularly, tells me jokes all the time. And one day I was working away and I was sort of concentrating on what I was doing, and he ran right up to me and he says, "Hey, do you have a bird-proof squirrel feeder?" And I went,
What?
"Just a minute, what do you say?" Because it's always the
other way around.
Yeah. So I said, "Yes, I do." He said, "You do?" He said. So it was really kind of fun. But yeah, a lot of people like this. And it's,
Oh, wow.
It can be a little bit of a deterrent away from your main feeder.
Yeah,
It
I was gonna say.
occupies them a little bit. But that said, it's purely just kind of for fun and for people that like to feed.
Well, that's cool. And they have the little little air holes there, so they're not gonna suffocate or anything like that. And then there's a little plastic here.
Yep.
So
and they'll pop that open and go in, and then pop it open to come out.
yeah, they're smart. They I had one get stuck actually in one of my bird feeders, like up and down.
Yeah.
One of the 2 feeders. So it'd be nice to have something for them, just to keep them occupied away from my feeders.
Yeah, we have some other things that you use cob corn, and it's kind of a bungee for squirrels. You
Oh, yeah.
lock it up, you put the cob corn on it. When the squirrel jumps, it releases and springs him along a little bit, and then he gets to eat the cob corn.
Oh, that's great. Very entertaining.
Fun stuff.
So you might want to have little stocking stuffers. So there's some really cool things that Bob has for that. We got some, hot chocolate. That looks really, really good.
Yeah, so this is straight from our roaster that roasts our coffee. A lot of people say, well, your bird shop, what are you doing with coffee? But this is a habitat creation project in a lot of the coffee regions. So the growers have to grow a specific way, and it's all free trade, organic coffee.
Yep.
But they create habitat for the birds, and then in return, birds eat the bugs off the plants to eliminate the use or decline the use of pesticides. So it's a whole package here that's actually, they have a designation that they're wildlife supporters in the way that they grow, and the hot chocolate is just fabulous. We have it in milk, hot chocolate, dark indulgence, and their Barkhouse dark chocolate.
Ooh, what's the Barkhouse?
It's just a different line.
Okay.
And a different cocoa.
Oh.
That they use.
It tastes really good.
Really, really good. As you can see here, 100% organic cocoa. Fair trade. And there's the
good. Fair trade, very important.
bird supports.
Hey, excellent.
Yeah, it's very good company.
Helping the environment when you drink your hot
chocolate. It's roasted
chocolate.
right here in Ontario, and it's roasted for us when we order, so it's fantastic product.
Oh, wow. Can't get fresher than that.
Nope. Really, really good.
And then here's some local honey.
Yeah, local honey from a honey producer just outside of town that bought 100 acres of land.
Look at the colors. Oh my gosh.
So it varies
Beautiful.
So the lighter color is early in the season.
Yep.
The darker color is later in the season.
Oh,
So
almost like maple syrup, kind of.
They're drawing pollen
Yep.
from different plants at different times of year. And then
like buckwheat almost.
She also makes beeswax candles from their hives. And they're fabulous. The candles are fabulous. I use these at our cabin.
Yeah.
They last forever and ever and ever and ever. Big rope candles.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, not like having candles at the cabin in those dark, cold winter nights.
Did you know that beeswax candles actually remove toxins from the air?
Oh, how's that?
So when the candles burn, they actually are heavier than the dust and mold and what have you that's in the air, and it draws, as it settles,
onto the surfaces. Okay.
It pulls it down. So it actually it freshens your air and makes your home more healthy.
Oh, cool. Are these scented or are they just natural?
Just all natural beeswax candles.
Oh, cool. And for the men in your life, we've got the beard oils and beard butter there.
Gotta have it.
Of course, looks awesome and easy. Oh, little comb. There you go.
Bamboo combs and boar hair brushes.
Oh yeah,
for styling and distributing the butter and the oils throughout your beard.
Oh, awesome.
I've
Perfect little.
For 40 years and never used a thing until I met this lady. It's all locally produced, all natural essential oils and things. It's 100%.
Okay.
And as you can see, I need it.
Looks good. Looks good, Bob. Well, that was a really successful day. It was so nice to see Bob again, and I was so glad to take you guys along on my little Christmas shopping adventure. And don't forget, it's a season for giving as well. Today when I was out, I donated to the Canadian Breast Cancer Society, so don't forget about things like that and helping out the less fortunate this Christmas season, maybe by donating, coats or jackets or clothing or food to your local food bank. Just anything you can do to help your community would be wonderful. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and stay safe this holiday season. We'll see you soon. Take care.